Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 1 loss and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchange.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands. Hurt.
That strike will count. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Right hand on point. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Got the single collar tie. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Left hook counter there yet again.
There's no give on that leg kick.
CM Punk's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Flush right hand is true. Just out of range with that strike. Nice slip to avoid the left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Muay Thai plum. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Both fighters throwing heat now. Looking to land the right just out of range. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Right hand punches the clinch.
Now connects with a right. That knee might have landed there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice leg kick lands. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Nice counter right hand lands for him. Well-placed kick there by CM Punk. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Final seconds of round one. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And there comes the separation now. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Good punch lands.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice strike.
A little single collar tie there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And he lands a nice kick. Slips to avoid that left. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful kick.
Right hand, yup.
Liver kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. CM Punk's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Nice combination of kicks there by CM Punk. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh, he got that bow to the target very quickly.
CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, that the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
An uppercut landed. Look at the turnover in that kick.
And they separate. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Beautiful strike.
Single collar tie now. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that right hand is on point. 10 seconds remain in round two.
Ooh, what a punch.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Told you couldn't keep up with you. Your pace is way too crazy.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he continues to land. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! And they separate. Wow!
Dude's hurt.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop for this contest at 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.